Good morning, folks. I've got an article out of RT I wanted to share with you right away. I will leave a link in the description of the video as usual. And as you can see, right, as the headline says, high food prices are here to stay, says Kraft Heinz. Now, I would imagine that if you want somebody to listen to when they say that there's going to be higher prices or shortages or anything like that, it would be those that actually supply you with your products on the store shelves, right? So the article goes on to say consumers will have to get used to increasing food prices as pandemic-shaken economies and global energy crunch have placed an enormous burden on the world's food producers, Kraft Heinz CEO Miguel Patricio has warned. Now, I also want to point out that this is yet another instance to where they're pointing to a energy crisis, okay? Folks, have stuff squared away for any alternative heat or ways to stay warm that you need this winter. Also, make sure that you have any type of alternative energy that you absolutely have to have, meaning, even if it's a portable, foldable solar panel to charge mobile devices, whatever you have to have. If you've got medical equipment that runs on electricity, you might want to get something squared away. I would not trust the energy supply this winter. Absolutely would not. Anyway, continuing on, Patricio admitted that the world's fifth largest food and beverage company has been raising prices of such products as ketchup and baked beans where necessary around the world. Kraft Heinz has reportedly increased prices for more than half of its products in the U.S., the company home market, and expects to do the same elsewhere. So this isn't going away, and this is going to affect everywhere. Absolutely. The warning comes shortly after the UN Food and Agriculture Organization reported that the cost of ingredients, including cereals and oils, has pushed global food prices to a 10-year high. Folks, I don't think we've seen anything yet. Patricio highlighted that inflation was across the board, unlike in previous years. Production of raw materials across the world, ranging from crops to vegetable oils, saw a dramatic decline as the COVID-19 pandemic lifted both output and delivery due to the limited both output and delivery due to the rise of infections and measures to control the virus spread. When the vaccine rollout allowed economies to reopen, as if the restarted supply failed to keep up with the sharply increasing demand, inevitably leading to price spikes. Moreover, soaring energy prices have made the situation even more complicated. Telling you folks, it's coming for all of us, not just the corporations. Specifically in the UK, with the lack of truck drivers, in the US, logistics costs also increased substantially, and there's a shortage of labor in certain areas of the economy, Patricio said, as quoted by the BBC. He stressed that not all cost increases should be passed on to consumers, with manufacturers expected to absorb some of the cost. I think it's up to us and to the industry and to other companies to try to minimize these price increases, he said, adding that there's a lot to come in technology to improve effectiveness of farmers that would help in the longer term. There's a lot to come in technology to improve the effectiveness of farmers that would help in the longer term. There's something eerie about that statement. There's something very, very eerie about that statement. Anyway, that's the article as it is. You might want to share this out so folks know. I normally don't ask that stuff, and I'm not asking to get views. I'm asking to get this information out. People need to get ready in every way that they can. Anyway, I hope you have a blessed day. As always, shalom.